It's Friday, August the 8th. This is Today in the Soo, our daily podcast from SOOtoday.com, brought to you by Outspoken Brewing, gold medal winners at the recent Ontario Brewing Awards. Don't forget live music tonight from 9 to 11. Outspoken Brewing, 350 Queen Street East. The Provincial Motor Vehicles Council is warning the public against buying a car from Andy Boston Motors, a trunk road dealership, it says, is operating illegally. Last November, the Ontario Motor Vehicles Industry Council revoked the registration of TA Boston Auto Sales Limited and its director, Andy Boston, who has continued to operate despite being unlicensed. Greg McGrath-Gowdy with that story today. A legal challenge launched by a SOO lawyer is raising questions about whether insurance companies should retain premiums paid into a life insurance policy when it's canceled before maturity. Donald Lorenzetti is critical of provincial regulations that prohibit selling a life insurance policy or allowing holders to access its equity before maturity. Kenneth Armstrong with more on that story today. City Council will be asked on Monday to order a study of traffic flows in the Church Pym Wellington neighborhoods. The city's planning to rebuild Church Street in 2027, but Ward 2 councillors Lisa Vezo-Allen and Luke Dufour are concerned about residential projects at 110 Pym and the old hospital renal building may necessitate a rethinking of how Sooites get from downtown to Great Northern Road. David Helwig with the latest on that story today. After 6 straight months of plummeting traffic at the Sault International Bridge, Mayor Matthew Shoemaker suggested lower cross-border traffic could be the new normal moving forward. All categories of travelers saw a drop at the local bridge last month, with a 27.2% decrease in full-fare passenger cars, a 21.5% decrease in commuter fares, and just over a 10% drop in commercial trucks. Read our story to see the full comments from the mayor on site today. Last night on Closer Look, talking about Doug Ford's tunnel vision and his plan to dig under a stretch of the 401. Watch the show, then leave us a comment. Don't forget, new episodes air every weeknight at 7 p.m. right here on SOOtoday.com. Soo Greyhounds are retiring the number of another legendary player. The team said it's honored and excited to announce a special ceremony honoring former Hounds captain Jeff Carter, a 2-time Stanley Cup champ who went on to have a long NHL career. After his time here in the Soo, his number 7 jersey will be raised to the rafters of the GFL Memorial Gardens during the Greyhounds game against the London Knights. Mark it on the calendar. It's coming up November the 22nd. Soo area weekend weather, a mix of sun and cloud this afternoon, 29 the high, 37 with the humidity. Much the same for tomorrow, but even warmer with a high of 31. Humidity could feel as high as 42 degrees. And cloudy on Sunday with a high of 26. That's all for Today in the Soo on this Friday. Download or subscribe wherever you get your favorite podcast to make sure that you never miss an episode. Today's show produced by Drew Armstrong. Today in the Soo brought to you by Outspoken Brewing. They're located at 350 Queen Street East. Thanks for listening this week. Have a great weekend. Talk to you on Monday.